Hello and welcome back to Simply Mobile. So this week we're going to be doing something slightly differently. We're going to take a look at Mailchimp. So Mailchimp is an email blasting platform. It's a website. So if you're a small business owner and you want to start connecting with your customers or sending them newsletters, promotions or deals, Mailchimp is a great platform to get started on. So there's a free option, which is 12,000 emails per month included and 2,000 contacts, whether that be your leads or your customer list. So you can build your entire campaign inside Mailchimp. It is super easy to use. It's basically drag and drop. So this video is showing you the interface and showing you how to create, build and send a campaign. Okay, so when you have set up your Mailchimp account, I have just set this one up and it took me a couple of minutes. So it is very simple. So just go through the process, make sure you activate it from your email, and this is what you'll be faced with. This is your dashboard, which is basically just an overview of everything that is going on with your Mailchimp account. So underneath here, you'll see this is what's happening. So this will be your current campaigns. As I've just created this, there's nothing, but total audience, again, there's just me in there. So the first thing that we're going to do, this is just going to be an overview of the interface for Mailchimp. The first thing we'll look at is audience. So if you don't have contacts at the moment, don't worry, Mailchimp can help you collect them by different social campaigns and advertising. But for the people that do and you want to add them, you can do it from audience on the left-hand side navigation, but you can also do it from the dashboard where it just says add contacts. So select into this. Now, if you have a CSV file with your contacts, you can just upload them directly into Mailchimp and then follow the process that you can see at the top. So you're importing contacts, then you can organize the contacts, tag the contacts, which is basically if you are tagging them as a customer or you're tagging them as a lead or you're tagging them by the source that they've come from, so Facebook or LinkedIn, and then you can search by tag and look at all the contacts that fall under that. So that's very handy if you're wanting to segment lists, which we'll get to later. So that's basically just sending out emails just to customers or sending them out just to leads. Matching is basically matching the contacts against each other, so just making sure there's no duplicates, which is very important because you don't want people receiving the same email twice and you don't want them to receiving an email that was not intended for them. So once you've done that, you just go to complete and you'll be faced with the option to upload the list. So we just go back here and we're just going to run through the navigation bar here on the left hand side. So create, so that is basically creating your campaign. So if you select into this, you'll have email customer journey, email template, multi-channel design, landing page and survey. So there's quite a few of them there, as you can see. You can run through them and learn them one by one, but I'm just going to give you a really quick overview. So email, that's just creating the email that will go to the customer. Inside that email, you could have graphics, you could have products, prices, you could have buttons that go out to landing pages, which is basically an online deal page where they can purchase products, and I'll show you how to do that when we get to landing pages too. But if I'm naming the campaign, we'll call it test, then begin. So this is going to give you basically a drag and drop overview of your email when it loads. And there we go. So who are you sending it to? So you can add recipients. That's when the segmenting comes in as well. If you want to add it to your entire list, just press add contacts. If you want to add just customers, search the customer tag, search the leads tag, search the Facebook tag, however you'd like to do it. From, that's just a company name or you, subject line and then content. Now you can design the email directly here, or you can go to email templates. I suggest going to email templates because Mailchimp has preloaded templates and they are very good. So if you just go to the right hand side, you'll see create template. And then the good thing about templates as well, if you create a template and format it how you like, you can use it again and again. You just have to change the product and change the subject line and the graphic. So everything is much quicker. So as you can see, these are the preloaded templates, and there'll be a little description underneath of it what they're for, but you can use anyone you like and you can drag and drop and change things around, and obviously, as I said, change the graphics, the logos, the text, the headline, and just make it how you like. So you'd select into one of these. I won't do it right now, but you can select into one of these, build it how you like and save it as a template. Just go back to the navigation bar. And then you've got reports as well. So that's just the analytics behind your email blasts and how they're doing, how many people have opened it, how many people have clicked through to your landing pages, and to just let you know what's going well and what's not going very well. So underneath campaign, you'll have automations. So automations are basically automatic responses to things that your customers do. So for example, transactional email. If they purchase something off your landing page, they'll automatically receive an email confirming the purchase, giving them shipping information or whatever it is. So again, very simple. There's a lot of information on this. There's a video, watch through it, make sure you're happy with it. Transactional emails are obviously very important, and you've got retargeted ads as well. So these are people that have interacted with your campaigns but potentially not done anything with them, so you can retarget them and try and pull them in as a customer. Underneath automations, you'll have website. Now this is a new feature and I haven't checked this out a lot, but it's basically building a website inside Mailchimp. So they're really pulling everything together into one spot. So you can obviously edit your website, and then I think it's pretty much drag and drop again. So it's super simple if you don't want to spend thousands of pounds on a website and you just want to start out small and get your head around it. So it's really simple. Domains as well, you can add your own domain. You can do this from GoDaddy, and some of them are a couple of pounds, and then you can just add that to the top so it doesn't say Mailchimp. Underneath website, you'll have Content Studio, which is basically you just creating your graphics. You can create your logos as well here. You can add your products. What I'll say about a logo is logos can be quite expensive. So I have done a previous video on Photopea, which is basically an online free version of Photoshop if you want to create your own logo. So I'll link that at the end. So yes, you can, Content Studio, you can create files, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, whatever it is. Underneath Content Studio, you'll have integrations, which are basically additional plugins for your landing pages, emails, or your website. So a shopping cart or a payment system, these will all be plugins. And your integration, ignore Domino's. Your integrations, Facebook, Google, SurveyMonkey, Twitter, there's a lot of these here, a lot for e-commerce as well, which I know is very popular, especially with Mailchimp. Some of these are free, some of them cost money, so you'll just have to have a look through and see if it's worth paying it for you or if you can find a free alternative. There's loads of them here. And then obviously you've got the search bar. So that's a quick overview of the interface of Mailchimp. As I said, super simple. If you spend half an hour to an hour on this, you will be an expert. So make sure to check it out. It's free. You get 2,000 contacts that you can upload, and you get 12,000 emails per month. And there's a paid option if you want to increase these as well. So it is a great platform for small businesses. So that was a quick overview of Mailchimp. So hopefully you know how to use it a little bit better. If you've got any questions about it, pop it in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer them. And subscribe, because we release videos like this all the time, so you won't miss anything.